Hello all, in this video we are going to watch the demonstration of CollectionView. We have already implemented an app here that uses CollectionView so that you could be able to see different movies are there in the CollectionView, and as soon as I click on one movie, the details of movie would be appeared at the bottom. And this is second movie, and if you scroll down, this is third movie, and if I scroll horizontally, you could select whatever the movie you want and you would be able to see the details of the movie there. Okay, so we will implement that app now. For that, go ahead and create a project called CollectionView demo um, in your Xcode. So use demo1 since I already have a project there. Create a project. Let's do the UI first. Okay, so go to main.storyboard. You got the UI part here. Let's select iPhone 11 and drag and drop the collection view. Okay, so this is a collection view. If you notice, the highlighted part is a collection view, and this is the collection view cell. Whatever I highlighted now is the collection view cell. So basically in each cell we will be having one movie, and whenever we do horizontal scroll, we would be able to get a new movie. Okay, so now what we need to do is, for the collection view cell, under the attributes inspector, for the identifier, name it as movie. Okay, for each cell we are going to consider a movie there, and then select the collection view in the size inspector window. Okay, so what we need to do is we have to make sure that estimate size is none. Estimate size is none here, and cell size what we will do is we will do the collection view cell size would be 200 and 300 width and height, because we are going to select the images of that same size. Okay, and if you look at the view size itself, we would leave the width as it is, and then or we will make the width as 414 because it's a iPhone 11, and then the height as 300. Okay, so this has been increased a little bit. I'm just moving it. Okay, like this. So this one is this, and then what we need to do is we have to insert an image view. So before we insert an image view, for the view, let's make x and y axis as 0, 0. Okay, let's do the width as 414, and then do it like that. Okay, so now these are the this is the collection view that we got. So we are done with this, and then we will drag and drop the image view. Okay, so okay, so we dragged and dropped the image view here, UI image view, and for this width and height we will change it to 200 and 300. and then we'll make x-axis and y-axis is 0 0. Okay, so now look what we have done. So we have our collection view and we change the cell sizes and then the view values, and then if you notice we have a collection view cell. Okay, so this is a collection view, no, this is image view, this is collection view, collection cell view. Okay, this is collection view, this is collection view cell, and then this is image view. Okay, so we have three things here. So we are done with the collection view. So now what we want to do is we want to put some labels here, right? So you have already seen. So let me drag and drop those labels. Movie title, or you could just write the title because it's all about movies anyways. And then year released, and then movie rating, and then revenue. And then box office or revenue. Okay, so you could select all these, just increase the size a little bit so that the movies and all should be, titles should be appeared. Of same width. Select all that stuff and then apply a stack view here. Like this. Okay, and for the constraints, what we have to do is we would be able to do the horizontal align. So make sure you do horizontally in container, add one constraint. So we got one already, and for this one, let's go to constraint and add 0 0 on the top, or just leave it to 14, and then 0 0, and then leave it as it is. Okay, so add 4 constraints. So we got these 4. Okay, now what we need to do is we have to do this one and create a constraint here. Okay, which would be the bottom one. Okay, add constraint. So all the constraints are also has been added. Okay, so we are done with the UI part, and then what we need to do is we would be able to do with the code implementation. So for that, we already know we have to create a struct for movie. Okay, because we need to put all the movie details. We have to create an array with all the movie details. We will be do that in the movie struct. Okay, so for that we have to create a new file, which is fifth file. Click next, and then we would be doing movie. Okay, create it. So I'm not going to type everything here because it takes time. So I already have some code in the Word document, which is with all the movie details and all, which I'm not going to do that. So basically I'm copying paste. I will provide the code for you as well. Okay, so basically what we have done is we have title, image, movie released, movie rating, and then the box office. Of these things, these four are labels, and UI image is there in the image. And then we created a movie array, and in array, this is a first movie, details of the first movie, second movie, third movie, fourth movie, like that. We think we have 10. Okay, so 10 movies are there. And then what we need to do is we have to create this one. So save before you go, just save Command S and then close it. Okay, and then what we need to do is we have to create a movie collection view cell. Okay, so let me go ahead and create that particular class, which is create new file. Let's do CocoTouch class. Next, it should be the subclass of should be UI it's there, UI collection view cell. Okay, and I would like to name it as movie collection view cell. Okay, click next and then create it. Okay, we have this class here. Okay, and then what we will be doing is we have to go to the main.storyboard, and then so this is movie collection cell, and then we would be able to select the UI image view and create an outlet for that in line 11. Okay, so if you try to create, you won't be able to create this, right? So for that, what you need to do is you would be able to put whatever the file name that you created, you have to put that as a name, class name here. So that would be under that should be for the collection view. Okay, that would be collection view cell. Okay, so for the cell, not for the image, for the cell that you have to do, which is movie UI collection view cell. Okay, so and then inherit. Okay, so basically for the collection, no, this is move image view. If you want, you could even click here. This is collection view movie. Yeah, this is a movie. My movie name, the collection view cell name is movie. So for that, we are giving this. Now, if you drag and drop the image view, you would be able to get this here. Create an outlet. Okay, so I'm creating an outlet called image view outlet. Okay, so just connect. Okay, so image view outlet, and then let's write a simple function that would set up a movie in this particular cell. Okay, so for that, what we need to do is let's write a simple function called assign movie, maybe assign movie with movie of type movie. Okay, where we are going to assign image view outlet dot image is equal to movie dot image. Okay, so we are done with this part. Basically, we have assigned, out of those 10 movies, basically we are assigning each movie to the collection view cell. Okay, so this is what assigning movie. Okay, so I'm closing this part. So we have created a movie we have created a movie struct, we have created a movie collection view cell class, and then what we are doing is we are doing the view controller.swift. Okay, so let's go to main.storyboard and drag and drop few things, which would be the collection view outlet and then the 4 labels. Okay, control collection view outlet, and then the 4 labels. I will do it for one label, maybe you could do for the other labels. Okay, I will do it for the title, which is title outlet connected. Okay, so we are done with this part, and then similar to our table view, we have to do the delegate and data source. Okay, so how to do that? Basically on the collection view outlet dot delegate is equal to self collection view outlet dot data source is equal to self. Okay, so definitely you have to fix some conformances of that particular classes, so which is UI view delegate, UI collection view dot delegate, and then UI collection view data source. Okay, and then you have to conformance other protocols, which would be the collection view, where you would be returning the movies dot count. Okay, so basically where these movies are coming from is coming from this one, which is nothing but an array we have already created. Okay, so we are getting that count there, and here we will be using DQ reusable cell where we have already given the name as movie. Okay, let's create a cell which is on collection view outlet dot DQ reusable DQ reusable cell with identifier, with reusable identifier, and we have given identifier name as movie, and then for index path just make it as index path here itself, you know, so whatever the index path that we are passing, that would be index path, and you would make it as movie collection view cell. It should be is equal to, so collection view cell. Okay, so basically now we have to return our cell dot assign movie. Okay, so assign movie, which we have already written in movie collection class, with whatever the movie that we are going to pass here, which would be from the movies. And I mean, movies is an array, we have to get the first, second, third movie like that, so that would be the index path dot row. Okay, and then you would be returning cell. Okay, so this is similar to what we have seen in the table view, Okay, so the next thing what we need to do is we have to write another method that would be did select. So far what we have done is we have assigned the number of the number of movies that we return, and then what we have done is for each cell we have assigned a movie, okay, and return that cell. Now when you click that movie, what should happen? When you click that movie, the details should appear, right? So for that, there is a method called did select. Okay, so in the collection view you have something called did select. So collection view did select item. So once you select item, what it should happen, you should be able to print the details of that particular movie, right? So for example, here I'm not printing, but we will be able to assign the movie details. Okay, I'm going to create a sub method, a helper method here, and I'm passing the index of index path. Okay, so I'm writing a simple function here. I'm writing a simple function here, which would be func assign movie details of index to index path. Okay, so now what we need to do is, as soon as you click the movie, you would be able to get the details. Okay, so how many details we have? Movie title, movie label, movie rating, we had the box office, and then the release date. So but I have dragged and dropped only one label, which is the title label, right? So for that, what I'm doing is, so I'm getting title outlet dot text is equal to, basically what I'm doing is I'm replacing everything whatever I have it there, movie title, and then do a string interpolation with the movies, and then the first movie, right? Whatever the movie it is, index.row dot title. Okay, and you could do in the similar way for all other details, right? So this is the coding part. We are done. Okay, so let's see what errors or no errors that we get now. Okay, it's trying to build. Okay, so we forgot to add the movie images in the assets folder, right? So we did everything, but we didn't add. There are no assets there. So I think what we will do is we will stop. Yeah, there are no. We will stop. And then we will assign movies here first. Okay. We have already downloaded those images and kept in the movies folder. I will put that for you as well. Select everything, and then go to your assets folder. Let's get the movies. Okay, all the 10. Okay, so we have all the 10 movies here. Okay, that's good. Let's run this project. And see what we get. Okay, what's the name of that? Should I run one more time? Okay. Okay, so now we got all the movies, or at least we can see that. So I clicked on this. At least I got Boyhood. I didn't write the code for all this, so you don't get it. So Furry Road. So look at that. It's not working horizontally. I'm getting in a vertical way. Okay. So you get this movie, Wall E, and there will be blood, the social network, the Wolf of Wall Street, So in order to change the direction, you could go to main dot storyboard, select the collection view, and in the collection view, you would be able to see the properties here. Instead of vertical, change that to horizontal, and then close it one more time, or you could leave it actually. Run, stop and run. And then you will be able to see that in a horizontal scrolling now. Okay, so I'm doing in a horizontal, Wall-E and this. Okay, and you should be able to write code for this year released and rating box office, because I have already provided the details in the movie struct there. Okay, I will provide you the code, and then I'll provide you the movies images as well. Okay, thank you.